kick this deep to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Fires it to the wideout. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Prime time now, rolling to his left. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving? Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Fights through the tackler. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. A Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. The pass is off target and hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games and all those great backs they've had over the years.
First down here for this offense. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Down the middle, it's Wilson. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. How about that? They convert the block PAT into 2 points and extend their lead. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Breaks free. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. Finally forced out of bounds with a solid return that time. State offense comes back onto the field. They reach the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pressure is coming. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State. They will try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Hudson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. Solid performance so far, created some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. It's a run. Running back's got it. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Buckeyes. There was no catching him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools. From both sides, it's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at it. Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that,
breaks into the clear. At the 20, at the 10, touchdown, Wolverines. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner being brought down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Man, last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's St. Clair. Grabbed by the receiver. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Nobody can bring him down. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still a 17-point lead after that miss. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Marsh. And tackled there by the defense. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Looking for the wideout. Nice grab. It's Black. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to
loses the ball behind the line. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
You know, I like this quarterback's ability in the option game. He just doesn't do a good job of protecting the football here. You've got to be dialed in with your fundamentals, or it can cost you at any moment.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught on a comeback route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it remains a 17-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. What a poor kicker.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. They get the second half started with a running play. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second inches.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Takes the handoff. It's Gaines. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Here he goes. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And now the try for the 2-point conversion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Finds his man. It's Porter. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
He's going to take off. Across the 40. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The offense really clicking here. To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Finds his target, and it's complete. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had.
He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
The Wolverines will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, handoff. It's a fumble short of the goal line. The ball goes out the side of the end zone. That'll be a touchback the other way. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Still looking to improvise here, create something. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring out second down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, second and 10, what can they do here to make it third and manageable? And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out at the 5. No touchdown, but an important takeaway.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
On first down, it's play action. Buying time. Moving to his left. Touchdown, Wolverines. The comeback is on. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Now the try for 2. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the point after makes the lead 8. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They're going to run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And they'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. drive. They'll begin at the 36. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Michigan.
He keeps it on the design run. He's brought down out at the 46.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. The shotgun handoff here. Has the first down, is still going.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive?
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Tries the quick throw. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. On the move now. The defense forces him out of bounds. It's a short loss.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
With the catch, it's Porter. It's clear over the right side. Hill, and they chase him down. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense back out on the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Back to pass. It's Knight. Catch made on the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Wow, how about that, Chris? Nothing open downfield. He gets underneath to his running back, picks up some positive yards, but it's got to remember, they got to go quick.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Defense is coming after him. The receiver grabs it. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver, that primary target, forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
They need to convert. He'll drop back. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs during the late stages of this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.